there, all of you Marvel fans! I am Alexander Malinin, also known by my pseudonym Oporanthesis, which is also conveniently the name of this channel. So, I am going to see Avengers Infinity War, the newest Marvel MCU movie, tomorrow. Tomorrow it hits theaters here in Russia. Unfortunately, we didn't have it in the previous days, and I'm very jealous of the people who already got a chance to see it. But I'm seeing it tomorrow straight after school with my grandmother and my father, and I'm so excited and hyped. Although I do know some spoilers because I watched some spoiler reviews, but spoilers aren't really a bad thing for me. I actually am one of the few who enjoy spoilers, because I when I know the basic plot, I can focus more on the camera work, the cinematography, the music, how everything's structured, the development of the characters, everything, much more than when I watched just discovering new plot and don't really look into the details, which I really enjoy. But that's enough. I'm doing all my MCU reviews and I have to finish them by today because I want to finish them. Okay, today, as you know from the title, it's Captain America Civil War. This is a movie I have been dreading to see, because I've heard very good reviews about it. Like, people said there's an airport fight, which is so cool. So I really wanted to see it. Originally, I saw The Winter Soldier, which was translated into Russian. I was watching it with my grandma, because she only knows Russian. Like Civil War. Its name was very similar to Civil War instead of The Winter Soldier. So I thought this was Civil War. But then I understood, no, this doesn't seem like what I heard about it. And then, yes, I was watching the wrong movie. So when I came to watch the right movie, I'd say I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it much more than The Winter Soldier. However, it still wasn't very good for me. So let's get things straight out. So I absolutely dislike the darker tone of Captain America films. Because I'm not a fan of this sort of tone that they are using for those Captain America movies. It's too dark for me and too depressing and a bit too hard to process. Because I like those lighter movies in my sort of way. But I did find a way to enjoy this movie. Really, I did. So let me tell you the things that I liked. First of all, I really liked the relationship between the characters, like Scarlet Witch, not destroying, but attacking Vision. That scene was very emotional, very well done, and extremely well executed. That's all I could say. The airport fight was nice. I loved the cameo to the reference to Empire Strikes Back by Peter Parker. Oh my god, was that great as a fan of Star Wars. I liked Tom Holland's performance as Spider-Man. Also, I enjoyed the return of Ant-Man. And yeah, basically. I liked the beginning of the movie, the basic feel that the characters are now prisoners or outcasts, or because the people are against the Avengers, and how everything was done to sort of show how much they are now not in the likes, like many people, how much people hate them now and dislike them. And even from the beginning, when Tony speaks with this random woman about how and her it was started in Age of Ultron with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver's parents being destroyed by Stark's rockets, but it was much more sort of put into reality, this tone and this idea in this film. Also, the airport fight was probably one of the, I agree, I wasn't like oh about it, to be honest, but it was pretty enjoyable. I loved some great moments there. I enjoyed the introduction of Peter Parker. I really liked this mystery of Bucky, the Winter Soldier, and the car, like with Tony Stark's parents, and but this was one of the few like feels when it was like, no, that's too Captain America, the Winter Soldier. That's too dark and more sort of in this mystery tone than the Marvel lightheart thing that I enjoy. And the final battle was also very brutal and very cold and everything. The final confrontation with the villain and Tony Stark finding out that Bucky unwillingly, of course, killed his parents. And I love when Tony Stark says, I don't care, he killed my mom. Because I disagree with that completely. But Tony Stark is so enraged here. And the thing I loved is that they showed how much he loved his parents. I didn't like that he attacked and everything, but I did like Tony Stark loving his parents, which is something I don't know, but it seems not to be shown so much in the other movies, even not in the MCU overall. But overall, this movie was, I would say, pretty enjoyable. It was good, I'd say. And of course, I watched Black Panther, and then at the end, there was Martin Freeman's character. I really did enjoy that cameo. Overall, mix of bad and good for me. The Captain America, it's divided between Captain America themed dark things and Marvel lightheart themes. But and there's a division. So the film, although not bad, it's also not for me not very very good. So I'd say, that's the one where I'd say 6 out of 10. I would say 5 out of 10, but I think it's a bit better lighthearted. So 6 out of 10. Operansis is out, and on to the next review.